Hi guys, this is Audrey. Audrey, can you say hello?
Hi.
How old are you?
I'm 7.
Okay, Audrey is going to be my participant in the sensory motor activity that we would have done in class if we were live, but she's going to be my test subject. Audrey, do you agree to be blindfolded for this test?
I guess so.
Okay, so let me tell you a little bit of what you're agreeing to. When you wear your blindfold, I'm going to be testing all of your senses except for sight. So that means that you will touch certain things and try to guess what they are. You will smell certain things and try to guess what they are. You will hear certain things and try to make a guess. And you will taste certain things and try to make a guess. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay.
You just don't make me taste anything gross.
I promise that nothing is gross. Everything is stuff that is
And I have no idea what's under there.
No, you have no idea.
I don't even know.
No, I have everything set up under that Amazon box. Audrey has not seen it. She doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
All right.
Even if I knew it, I don't have any idea what it is.
All right, so let's go ahead and get your blindfold. Okay, guys, we have Audrey set up with her blindfold to be our participant. Here is the setup that you will do similarly at home. What you'll need is a tray of some items. Now, I have done 4 items for each sense. You can do 2 items for each sense, and you need yourself an answer key and a piece of paper, which this piece of paper will work just fine, and something to write with so that you can record your participants' responses. Okay. Audrey, are you feeling ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Blindfold is on and you have not seen any of the items, correct?
Correct.
Okay, guys, when I test Audrey as our participant, each sense that I'm doing, I'm actually going to skip around a little bit. So I'm not going to do all of the tastes at one time and all the smells at one time. I'm going to jump around on the tray so that her senses get a chance to shift a little bit and she's not like tasting 4 things right in a row. So I'll kind of jump all over my tray. It's up to you how you want to do this with your participant, but that's how I'm choosing to do this activity. Okay, so Audrey, we are going to start with a hearing guess, okay? So the audience gets to see what it is. I'm going to make a sound, and you have to tell me, you get your first guess. I'm not going to tell you if it's right or wrong. I'm going to make the sound, you can make a guess, and then if you want a second guess, you can tell me. Are you ready for the sound?
Yeah. Tape.
Is that your final guess?
Yes.
Okay. The next one is going to be a touch test. Hold out your hand. This is the item.
Let me check the edges. Is this a penny? It feels like a penny.
Is that your guess?
Or like a quarter or something, yeah. Like some sort of coin. This is my final guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, now we will do a smell test.
Okay.
So I'm going to wave something right underneath your nose.
But can you keep it under there so I can still tell?
You'll be able to smell it and you'll give me your guess. Ready? Here it comes.
Is it vanilla?
Is that your final guess or would you like another guess?
Another guess.
Okay, I'll wave it under one more time. Keep your blindfold in place, please.
Yeah, it's definitely vanilla.
Okay. And now we'll do our first taste. Okay, for this taste, it's something that you've had before. Please keep your blindfold. Do not touch your blindfold. Hands down. Okay. So open your mouth. And I am going to place the item in your mouth using a spoon, and then you can taste it. Ready? Open your mouth.
Can I have another taste?
Sure. Open your mouth.
I don't know. Another taste, please.
Okay.
I can't tell.
Okay, if you don't know, I can either write down that you don't know or you can give me your best guess. Please stop touching your blindfold.
Is it some sort of cracker?
Okay, that's a good guess.
Did I get it right?
I'm not telling you any of them if you get right. Would you like a second guess?
Yes, please give me another taste.
Another taste. Okay, open your mouth, please.
Yeah, I think that's some sort of cracker.
Okay. All right, we're going to come back to hearing.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to make a sound, and you'll tell me what it is.
A pen.
Is that your final guess, or would you like to guess again?
Like a Sharpie pen or something.
Okay. And we'll come back around to smell.
Please not something gross. Is it coffee? Because yes, I would love that. Coffee, definitely coffee. Coffee, just coffee.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. Definitely smells like coffee.
Okay. Now we'll do another touch one. Hold out your hand. Okay, and I'm going to put something on your hand and you'll tell me if you know what it is.
Can I hold it?
No.
Why? Okay, redo it. Redo it again. Again.
You guess.
Makeup brush?
Is that your final guess or would you like another guess?
I'm guessing it's a makeup brush because we don't have any pom-poms, so yes, makeup brush.
Okay. Okay, and now we'll do another taste.
Oh, God.
Are you ready? Okay, go ahead and open your mouth.
Chocolate. Hershey chocolate.
Okay, do you have another guess?
My favorite. Hershey chocolate. It's my favorite.
Okay.
Can I
All
have
right.
some more of that Hershey chocolate?
We are going to come back to hearing. This next one, I'm going to make a sound and you'll tell me if you recognize the sound. Are you ready?
Again. I have no idea what it is.
Any guesses? Do you want to hear it again?
Yeah. Is it M&M's or something shaking inside your hands?
Well, I can put that down as a guess.
Yay.
Okay. All right.
Next one.
Okay, our next one is, we'll come over to smell. All right, are you ready for this next smell?
I didn't get a whiff. Ranch. That's definitely ranch. I could just tell.
Do
it's
you
ranch.
have another guess?
No, it's
Okay.
definitely ranch.
No touching your blindfold.
Okay.
That's probably the 5th time I've had to say it to you.
But whatever.
Okay, we will do another touch.
Okay. I'm scared. Like I'm scared about the touch and like. That's definitely a wrapping bow.
Okay, do you want another chance?
No, it's definitely a wrapping bow.
Okay,
Like a
put that
present
down
bow.
as your guess.
Like a present bow or something.
Okay. And now we will do another taste. This one is a liquid and I have a straw for you to try some.
That's Sprite or lemonade or something. Well,
Do you want another taste?
yeah. It's like LaCroix or something. Like LaCroix.
Okay, then I'm gonna put down that you guess.
And the reason I called it LaCroix is because that's what we call it. You don't call it LaCroix? LaCroix?
Sprite, lemonade, or
Or-
LaCroix. Okay.
We
Very
call
good.
it LaCroix because we do. We don't call it LaCroix.
That's true. Okay, this is our next hearing one.
I have an itch on my nose.
Okay, are you ready?
Again. Again. Where are you? Are you over here?
Do you have a guess?
No.
Don't touch your blindfold.
Wait. Let me feel it.
No, no feeling, just hearing.
Is it?
Sit down.
I don't have a guess.
No guess?
No guess.
Okay, that's okay. You can do no guess.
Because that is a really hard one. Because it sounds like a box shaking inside of a box.
Okay. And the next one we will do will be another smell.
Okay.
Please put your hands down. Thank you.
Cinnamon.
Is that your final guess?
Wait, can I have another whiff?
Sure.
That's definitely cinnamon.
Okay.
It's like that cinnamon mixture that you use.
Okay. All right, then we will do another touch. So I'm going to have you stick your finger out, please. And I'm going to run your finger along something to see if you know what it is.
Again. Again. Again.
No, you have to just use your sense of touch.
Again. Is that a nail filer?
Is that your guess?
Yeah, it's like a nail filer.
Do you want a second guess?
No, I think it's a nail filer because it feels like one. It's just you were rubbing my hand so lightly, so I didn't know.
Okay. All right, we will do our last taste one. So please stop touching your mask. Okay. So I'm going to give you
Is
a little spoonful.
it something that I don't like?
I don't know. Open your mouth.
Chocolate chips. Definitely chocolate chips that I don't like.
Okay. All right. Well, we have done all of our items, so you may remove your blindfold.
What was this? What was this?
So let's go over some of your answers. So what I did for those of you that are watching for your assignment, again, you don't have to have this many items. You can have 2 items instead of 4, but you are going to record their answers right next to it. So for Audrey, with taste, she was really close on a lot of these. Hershey chocolate, she got absolutely correct. The chocolate chip, this one was the only one that was maybe a little unfair. These are butterscotch chips, which she's never had before. And so I kind of threw a curveball at her there. The one that she guessed cracker was actually tortilla chips.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, and then the drink was actually Diet 7-Up. But she was pretty
I knew
close.
it was like Sprite or something.
Very close. For smell, Audrey got all of those correct, and I was actually a little surprised with coffee because this is the bag of coffee that I use when my parents come over sometimes. I normally use like K-cups, but she was able to identify all the smells. When you do a smell with someone,
I know my coffee smells. Okay?
you want to do it just like this, where you are waving it really gently underneath their nose
So
and not shoving it right up in their nose, especially if it's a spice and something that could be like breathed in like that. You want to be really careful with how you do it. For all of the touch examples, Audrey was correct on all of them. She got the makeup brush, the bow, the penny. If she said coin, I was going to ask her if she could identify exactly what kind of coin, but you said penny.
Like I said, like penny or some kind of coin. Or
Yeah,
like a quarter
and
or
then
something.
the nail file was correct. Sound was the hardest, I think, for you in some regards. The tape she knew right away, but the sound like this was dice. She guessed M&Ms in my hands. And then the box in a box sound was actually puzzle. I was shaking a puzzle like that. That's good. And the pen clicking she got right away. And then for, actually that was all 4 of our senses that we tested. So Audrey, thank you so much for being our participant. These results and your video is what you'll be submitting for your assignment. You don't have to do this with a child. You could do this with a parent, you could do it with a sibling, you could do it with mom and dad, with someone you have been practicing social distance with. The blindfold does not have to be a special sleeping mask, which is what this is. The blindfold could be a towel that you use. You can tie something around. You can use an old shirt and wrap it around.
This is what we had. So.
Right, I had it. What I did do that you guys didn't see for our preparation is I did try a couple different things to blindfold Audrey to see what was the most comfortable and easy for her to wear without her touching it a lot, which we all saw how well that went. But
I was touching it because I wanted to.
Yeah, I know. And but also just to make sure that she couldn't see before I brought her in the room. I don't know if you guys remember seeing at the beginning of the video, I had a big Amazon box over this tray, and then I made sure that she didn't see any of the items. I also made sure she couldn't see my answer key. My answer key I wrote in Sharpie so that it would show up well on this video. You can write yours in pencil so that the person couldn't see it and turn it upside down and all that good stuff. So this is testing all of your senses. What this illustrates really well is that Audrey at 7 years old has learned a lot of things through using all of her senses, even without sight coming into play. So she didn't have to read that this was coffee or identify it visually. She has that smell memory, and that anytime we're engaging more than one sense in learning, yes, that works on little 2-year-old kids, birth to age 2. The sensory motor stage is what Piaget tells us is birth to age 2. But it works at all ages. Anytime you're engaging the senses, you learn. Her being able to identify this vanilla, she knew it right away, right?
I'm just gonna
smell it again. That's one of her favorite smells. That's why I picked that one. Or knowing that this was a makeup brush. She has felt this feeling before. And even without seeing it, she was able to know that that's what it was, even though you did say with this one because we didn't have pom-poms in the house.
Yeah.
So you guessed that.
I thought it was a pom-pom at first, but I was like, no, we don't have any pom-poms.
Yeah. I probably should have grabbed like a cotton ball or something. So that is kind of how you conduct this test and see what people have learned with using all their senses, not just sight. Thank you, Audrey.
I can recognize the tape because I know the sound.